There was considerable interest in this talk. The Leith Agency is now 27 years old. It survived, indeed thrived, when so many others in the industry have fallen by the wayside. The company attracts some of the best talent in the sector and rewards them with exciting accounts to work for.
We also opened up a PR agency, an events agency called Stripe. They're about 25 people now. They're also based just down the road. And in 2010, we set up our brand consultancy called Lethal Thinking, which works in the field of design, insight generation and research. And in total, in Edinburgh alone at the moment, we employ just under 150 people and growing as and we're looking to move into other areas at the moment.
So what was it about this agency which had allowed it to grow through one of the worst recessions in modern times?
Yeah, you're spot on. It is tough at the moment, and it's trying to keep the staff happy and stop them looking to other companies. Actually, is a key issue for us because obviously we're competing against the bright lights of London and in some cases Sydney. So we're always looking for sort of initiatives internally to keep the staff stimulated. That ranges from a number of different things we've tried. I mean, we put together what we call our Zeitgeist team every year. We give them a budget, a couple of grand, and we ask them to come up with the products. Now, over the last 3 years, we've come up with a reusable carrier bag, a royal wedding mug for the pandas, and we've just recently launched our own beer called Made in Leith.
You discussed the Scottish Government's campaign that you've been working on to try to dissuade young people from carrying knives. Does that suggest that you've actually got quite a strong social conscience?
We have worked with the Scottish Government now for about 9 years, and we've worked on a whole host of different sort of social marketing campaigns. I would say in all my years I've worked at the Leith agencies, the campaigns I have got most personal satisfaction out of have actually been social marketing ones. The No Knives Better Lives campaign, which you refer to, has been a great success and a really interesting project to sort of work on and actually see some results, to get into the areas where it's an issue and to work with the kids. I mean, part of that campaign is we created a graffiti viral where we actually use the kids in the area to help generate it. I think the other campaign I'm particularly proud of, it's going back a few years, is we ran a campaign called Drug Dealers Don't Care, Do You? And it encouraged members of the public to actually pick up the phone and phone Crime Stoppers and inform upon drug dealers operating in their area. And it was a huge success. I still have a letter which I got from, came to us from a mother, and she just said, I want to say thank you for this campaign you're running. It's finally given me the confidence to inform on the people who I know were responsible for my daughter's death.
You've been going now for, what, 27 years. What's the future for the Leith Agency?
We've changed a lot, we've continually evolved and will continue to evolve. I mean, we've gone from being a fairly sort of traditional ad agency to very much a multi-channel, multimedia agency. We have our own digital agency called Blonde, our PR agency called Stripe, a brand consultancy called Lethal Thinking, and a direct response division called Tangible. And there's more in the pipeline. So what we need to do is obviously keep abreast of what's happening, how people are consuming media, and to make sure we're always one step ahead of them. And you know, that's what we need to do, and keep making sure we're on the front foot.
Richard Marsham is one of a growing number of high-profile speakers booked by the Power Lunch Club in the coming months.
Yes, we've decided to move into new industry sectors, and that includes the oil industry. We're bringing an executive chairman down from an oil rental company in a couple of months' time down to the Power Lunch Club. Partly because we wanted to move into these sectors, and partly it's a stepping stone up to these cities where we want to expand up to.
And George Yule of Rumor International will be speaking at the meeting in Edinburgh in June.